Okay. Throat. No, third eye. Third eye. The Ajna. Okay. So, the brow, the third eye. The color is indigo, so it's like a purplish blue. You can think like cosmic color. One of the things that helps so a lot of times the third eye can be blocked because of the pineal gland is decalcified from fluoride. One of the ways to undo that is with fulvic acid. You can get like herbal supplements at like, herbal stores. House of Herbs, I think, is where I got mine. And it's not folic acid, it's fulvic acid. But it's linked to the mind, truth, emotional intelligence, brain, pituitary gland, intuition, eyes, ears, nose, nervous system, intellectual abilities, self-realization, clarity, ability to learn from experience, openness to the ideas of others, and the gland that it affects is the pineal. The health effects can be hearing loss, brain hemorrhage, sleep disorders, tumors, blindness, schizophrenia, neurodisturbances, full spinal difficulties, headaches, learning disabilities, eye disease, seizures, and stroke. Deficient energy, so not enough energy flowing through this energy center. Obsessive skepticism, a lack of being able to trust. Detachment, insensitivity, difficulty focusing and concentrating, lack of imagination, fuzzy thinking, and denial. Too much energy here is mental disorders, hallucinations, nightmares, obsessive daydreaming. When balanced, you have a good imagination, you have good intuition, good memory, and good visualization. An affirmation or a mantra is, I trust my inner guidance. The seed sound can be kasham or om. Sacred truth is seek only truth. Stones are fluorite, lepidolite, moonstone. Oils are lavender, vetiver. Vetiver helps with concentration. Peppermint, patchouli, rosemary, chamomile, and myrrh. Some of the yoga poses, eagle pose. Eagle pose is really good for concentration and focus. Locust, bow, B-O-W, child's pose, and then any kind of like restorative yoga, meditation, or meditative yoga, the act of like looking inward and self-study, those kinds of practices are going to be good for the third eye. Down dog is another good one. The archetypes. So, let's see. Balanced is the intuitive. Unbalanced is the intellectual. The intellectual? Yeah, so if someone's just in their intellect, they're just in their thinking mind, they're not necessarily going to be in their intuition, in their true selves. And so that's what's happened with our world, our society, is we're pushed so much to read and to, standardized testing and to think with our logical minds. And if you're woo-woo, then you're not smart. It's like directed us to go the opposite direction. Balanced is the intuitive psychic. Rajasic, so that's sattvic, right? Sattvic would be psychic. Rajasic would be manipulative or egoist. Tamasic, unable to see or unaware.
What was the second one for the last one? Manipulative and
Egoist. Supportive foods would be water, raw nuts, especially walnuts, sprouted nuts, especially almonds, metal detoxers from the ground, such as harvest grains and mushrooms.
Can you say the last one again?
Yeah, sprouted nuts, especially almonds, metal detoxers from the ground, such as harvest grains and mushrooms. Purple and purple red fruits in small amounts, such as goji berries. Am I saying that right? Goji? Okay. Acai. Am I saying that right?
Mm-hmm.
That one always screws me up. Acai. Plums. Eggplant. Broccoli.
Broccoli? I know broccoli could be purple.
Well, this is moving on.
Oh,
So purple and purple red fruits in small amounts such as goji berries and acai. And then it's like period.
okay.
And then it's plums, eggplants, broccoli.
purple cauliflower.
Yeah. Purple cauliflower.
Yeah.
That, yeah, why not, right? Clean organic meats. Freshwater fish, pineapple, and papaya. The number one blocker is illusions. A clear sign that your third eye chakra is blocked is a strong feeling of disassociation, like you're living in a dream world coupled with poor intuition and a weak sense of identity. So disassociation, that's a lot of people are disassociating. That's like, I'm sorry, but the love and light world is a real big pet peeve for me. That's why I don't get along with a lot of those people out there. It's like love and light, but it's like ignoring shadow work. It's ignoring reality. It's ignoring, things that actually need work. Because when we're just like love and light, we're disassociating from reality. And how is that any different than I don't know.
It's like you can't have good without the bad. You can't have the bad without the good.
You can't have the sun without the rain.
Mm-hmm.
So how can we learn to love those catalysts? How can we learn to love those parts of ourselves? How can we learn to love the hardships that we go through and accept them instead of just ignoring them? Because if you ignore them, they grow bigger in your shadow. Okay. So, the music is soul music for the third eye. The element is light. I read somewhere that this actually absorbs and extends light. So like it can create light within and it can absorb light. So like really good, like today when the sun was out, I was just sitting under and meditating and just visualize absorbing it into my pineal gland and my third eye. I'm just like, oh yes. But it holds light. Your pineal gland has the ability to hold light. I think that's everything. Do you guys have any questions about the third eye?
I was taking this product one time called TRS by Coseva. Have you heard of it? It's a toxin removal system, and it's like super safe. Children can take it and everything. And it's just like this little bottle. It tastes like water, and you just spray it in your mouth like so many times a day. Well, you're supposed to start at like 3, whatever. There's so many people that are, comment on what it does for them. There's like a Facebook group and everything. And I really like the girl who I got on it with, or But anyway, I was gonna say my dreams were crazy while I was taking this. Like, my pineal gland was probably
Definitely open.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about it. I ran out of it. And just remembering it. People pass like parasites from taking it.
Wow. What's it called again?
TRS, it's called. I actually became a person, not whatever.
To sell it.
Yeah, because you could get it cheaper. It was cool. People would say they used it topically for eczema and stuff.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, share it on our chat.
Is it something like someone could use forever, or do you have to stop?
Yeah, share it in our chat.
Yeah, I'll have to. I don't know, but people were working up to so many sprays, Probably you can do it forever. I would do it maybe.
Yeah, another thing to note is if you can get your fluoride-free toothpaste, that will help filter your water. Don't drink tap water. Also, our city water doesn't have the technology to get all of the prescription drugs out of it either. So, our tap water is full of prescription drugs, fluoride. It's pretty gross.
Well, water tastes bad past Montana. Anytime I've traveled, even while backpacking, water just tastes bad past Montana. And my theory is because in Washington, I see the glacier the water comes from, but out here, there's no glacier. The glacier we get it, the glacier we get it from is way, stuff like that.
For the city, you mean?
Yeah, we can't see where it's actually coming from by the time it gets to us.
The river.
Yeah, but there were parts where I've been backpacking where there's the glacier and I see the river coming up from under the glacier and we didn't even filter it. It was we know where it's coming from. This is fine. And
Tastes bad.
no, it tastes great. And then once you get past Montana where there's no more glaciers, it's it tastes good.
Yeah.
We moved over here because we've never used a Brita filter before. And then it wasn't until we moved here where it was even our cats don't like the water.
Really?
So we have to give them Brita filter water.
There is a spring, a natural spring in Island Park. And I have a friend that even takes gallons in a wagon all the way over to the park and fills them up because this is the cleanest water.
Is it that big thing, that stone thing, where
The little drinking fountain?
Yeah. Oh.
That's, natural spring.
Island Park?
Yeah,
Is that
right.
the river walk over here?
Yep. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so in the summertime, my friend Jessica takes her wagon.
It's all the water.
Have you tried it personally?
I mean, I've drank out of it when we're over there, but I've never
Yeah.
taken anything to fill it or whatever. But yeah, I guess spring is the one that has some of the most nutrients and minerals and stuff that are good for your body. Now, when you get purified, it's pretty much all the good stuff's bleached out of it.
Yeah, my friend has like that reverse osmosis, and I don't know if it was you who said it when you were talking about Fiji or something, how it's like reverse osmosis is basically like empty water.
Yeah.
It's just nothing.
I mean, at least you're getting the bad stuff out.
Yeah.
And if you can do that to filter your whole water in your whole house, because, I mean, your skin is your biggest organ, so we're
Yeah.
showering in fluoridated water.
Is well water different?
I don't think there's fluoride in well water.
There's not fluoride in well water.
But there's like ground contaminants.
Maybe.
I
mean, depending on where you're at.
I think it tastes better than, well, at least my well water tastes better than city water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't drink
City
city
water
water.
has too much garbage in it.
It tastes like, it smells like pool water. It smells like chlorine.
It does. It smells
Well, it's chemical. There's chemicals in it. So. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this since we're done with the third eye, right?